What is up, everybody? J Nell here with my third card video. I guess we're going to do all of UFC International Fight Week in Las Vegas in the car. So this is the main event, UFC 200 predictions right here. I wanted to do the entire card because every fight is not only good, but it's important. But every time I bite off too many fights in a video, I get in trouble. So I'm only going to do the main card, but I'm telling you now, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and now Snapchat, because I will have 15-second prediction videos for some of these prelims. So again, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, especially because I will have 15-second predictions for some of these prelims. Now on to the main card. First up, I'm gonna try to speed through this. We're seeing Cain Velasquez taking on Travis Browne. This is an interesting fight. First, Travis Browne, you know, he's got that reach advantage. I think he's 6'11", possibly 7 foot tall. Someone let me know exactly how tall he is. He's very creative and utilizes every inch of his body. He gets crazy angles and velocity in weird positions to where he's able to hit you harder because he's able to use those really long arms, the way he was able to finish Barnett up against the cage. He is a brawler. He's a scrapper. Travis Browne's the type of fighter who kind of likes to get hit and then gets going. He has the one-hitter quitter. He does have solid wrestling. He's a big man. You don't want him to get started first because he is like a downhill snowball. He gets bigger and bigger. Cain Velasquez, he hasn't had too long of a break. I don't think he's coming off of a major injury. I'm not sure. He's inconsistent physically. We all know this. Cain Velasquez has every tool. He's like the consummate professional. He is solid everywhere. He does everything right, all the mechanics. A great wrestler first, and then he's developed a stand-up game where he does have one-hitter quitter. He's got great dirty boxing. He outworks his opponent. He has great cardio. He has high offensive output. He just simply doesn't stop it. He wears his opponent down and eventually finishes them. Now, he's going to have to get inside Travis Browne's range. He cannot be from the outside, and I think he's going to have to eat a couple shots to do that, because just the type of style that Travis Browne has, the type of fighter he is. Cain Velasquez, you're gonna have to eat a few, find a way to get on the inside, and don't be predictable. Level changes that are unexpected, you're probably gonna have to not go for the takedown right away. You're gonna have to dirty box Travis Browne probably to get on the inside and take him down from there. Either way, you have to get on the inside. You cannot beat Travis Browne from the outside. I'm picking it for Cain Velasquez, but I don't know. Fun fight either way. Way to start off a card. Next up, we're seeing former champ Jose Aldo take on former champ Frankie Edgar. Let me just say off top, I hate this fight. I hate it. I don't think it should be happening. It sucks. I don't want to pick either man. This is happening because Conor McGregor, the featherweight champion who's not injured, wants to avenge his loss against my boy, Nate Diaz, who's not in his weight class. The belt probably should have been taken from him. I don't know. There should have been a timeline set as to if he wasn't back into the featherweight division by now. There shouldn't be an interim belt. This is stupid. He's not injured. This is stupid. And I hate this fight. On to the fight. I like both of these men. My perfect world is Frankie Edgar would have gotten the title shot while Jose Aldo sat out. Jose Aldo would have gotten the winner from Conor McGregor and Frankie Edgar. That's how I wanted to see this go down, but here we are. Of course, Jose Aldo was the first featherweight champion, held the belt for, like 7 years, undefeated for longer than that. Muay Thai extraordinaire, has great wrestling, underrated wrestling, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He does have submission victories. He will go there if he has to. He's extremely fast. I don't know if he's going to... His kicks will be faster than Frankie Edgar's kicks. Frankie Edgar's movement and probably hand speed might be faster than Jose. So the quickness factor, I think it's going to depend on quick wear on the ground, who's quick physically on the ground with the wrestling, because I think we will see that. I think we could see everything here with the dirty boxing, who's the quick strikes on the inside. Who knows? Now, Frankie Edgar punches and bunches. He's the Energizer Bunny. He has the same output from minute 1 to minute end. He does not get tired. High offensive output, which he will have to have here with Jose. He's probably going to want to be first. Jose, with that Muay Thai, sometimes has that flat footwork. He's going to have to get out of that. And even if he does get another shot against Conor McGregor, he's going to have to get out of that flat footwork that Muay Thai fighters tend to have. Frankie Edgar is, again, tiny tornado, Energizer Bunny, cumulative damage, high offensive output. I think we're going to see a little bit of everything here, but Frankie, you need to be first. I don't know quite how this fight's going to play out, actually. We know they're both going to go after each other. I think, I don't know how this fight's going to play out. So as a fight fan, this is an interesting fight that I love to see. I just hate that it's happening right now. That's all. So I'm actually going with Frankie Edgar. And it's just simply because I want the fresh matchup between him and Conor McGregor. That's it. I hate that I have to pick anyone. I like both of these fighters. So This probably will go to a decision if Frankie wins. I don't see Frankie knocking Jose out or submitting him. So I see him winning the rounds and outpointing him. So he's just going to have to be first, high offensive output, and outwork Jose. Simply put, be diverse in your striking. Hit him everywhere all the time. So I'm picking Frankie Edgar, but man, this fight sucks. Now, on to, I was going to say co-main event, but it's not. We're seeing the women's bantamweight champion, Miesha Cupcake, take on Amanda Nunes. And I'm really excited for this fight. I think it's going to be explosive. This is going to be one of those women's fights that the people at fans are talking about afterwards. You know what I mean? So, Amanda Nunes, she's an explosive fighter. She's a fan favorite, and that's why she got this title shot over some of the other ladies who are kind of, you know, Holly Holmes and some of the other people who people thought should have gotten this fight next. Amanda Nunes, she's a fan favorite, man. Her explosive style. She's karate based. Then she got into the boxing, and she does have some jiu-jitsu. She does have submissions, but she likes to stand and brawl. And she has won hitter-quitters everywhere with her hands, knees, elbows, toes. She's just... whoo! She's a headhunter. She's a one-hitter quitter. She's a knock a chick out, sleep type of woman. And she's going to go after Miesha Tate, and I think her best bet is to try to get her early. We've seen her gas tank fail her in a 3-round fight, let alone a 5-round fight. We know Miesha Tate gets stronger as the fight goes on. So Amanda, jump on her early, but be smart about it. Miesha is a smart fighter. You're not going to be able to bait her into any sort of submissions or anything like that, but you might be able to bait her into bad movement. Bait her into guessing what you're going to do by being diverse in your striking. Use your kicks more than you normally do. Pull out all of your stand-up weapons and use them all. Keep her guessing and try to let the KO come to you in the first 2 rounds. If it goes to 3, she's done. She doesn't have the cardio to stand with Miesha Tate past round 3, quite frankly. She just simply doesn't. 2 rounds. You got to do it in 2 rounds, Amanda. You got to knock her out in 2 rounds. Miesha Tate is extremely hard to knock out. She's got that wrestling base. She has one of the toughest chins in women's MMA. She gets stronger as the fight goes on. She has the will. The way she got this belt, when she got her hands on Holly Holm, she did not let go, and she willed that submission to happen. So she just has the heart of a lion, heart of a champion. Again, very hard to take down. She has good movement. She has better boxing than people think because she's known for her wrestling. But still, I don't think you want to stand too much with Amanda Nunes because she's got KO power that she's not used to seeing. All right. She's got man KO power. So Miesha Tate, be smart like you normally are. Get on the inside, whether it's the dirty boxing or taking her down. As the fight goes on, you will begin to take over and it will be clear. I'm calling it for Miesha Tate. 3, 4, 5 rounds. As it gets on, it will be clear she will be able to win. But again, those first 2 rounds, watch your back. All right, co-main event, and we're seeing Mark Hunt take on the return, a one-time return for Brock Lesnar, former champion Brock Lesnar, he is still a WWE wrestler. I think this is a one-time deal. He'll probably be going back to the UFC after this. And quite frankly, I'm surprised this is happening. I swore up and down this Brock Lesnar wasn't cleared to fight. He has a disease. He's had several feet of small intestines taken out of his body more than once, twice. So I'm still shocked that he was cleared to fight, but here we are, taking on Mark Hunt. So Brock Lesnar, of course, is a Division I wrestler. He's a fantastic wrestler. And had he not been sidelined by his illness, man, we talk about the GOAT with the main event. Brock Lesnar could have been something special. Unfortunately, he was derailed because of his illness. Talk about one-hitter quitters. Brock has injured almost every person, I think every person he's fought, definitely every person he's beaten. We're talking cracked skulls, we're talking cracked orbital bones, broken noses, ribs, the whole 9. Everything he hits you with, whether it's a punch or a kick or an elbow, he gonna break something. He gonna fracture something. He's a dangerous man, and thank Mark Hunt for fighting him because he's the type of person you don't want to fight because, again, he's gonna hurt you even if you beat him. Mark Hunt, of course, he's got the kickboxing. Of course, he's the stand-up, the no-look, walk-away one-hitter-quitter. And he's a solid wrestler, underrated wrestler. And I think that Brock's probably going to have to try to take him down because I do think that Mark Hunt is a superior striker to Brock Lesnar. And the simple fact that Mark Hunt's been fighting this entire time and Brock went back to WWE. How hard has Brock Lesnar been able to train, seeing as how he's coming off of a serious illness, okay? He's not coming off of just a regular injury, a knee injury. He's coming off a serious illness and not fighting for years and being in the WWE where he still is physically fit, but it's not the same thing. So where is Brock at? I have no clue. So I do know where Mark Hunt is at, and I am going to call it for Mark Hunt, the man who's in fighting form. But knowing that Brock has injured almost every person he's gotten to the octagon with, anything can happen. But I am going with Mark Hunt. And now, main event. And oh, I can't say my boy first. So I like DC. You know, the UFC current light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, DC, taking on my boy, the UFC interim champion, Jon Jones, Johnny Bones Jones. Now, we've been waiting for this rematch. Jon, of course, coming off his legal troubles and his immature decision making. He's so frustrating. I will let you know right now, I'm a Jon Jones fangirl to the fullest. I am in awe of his fighting style, in awe of his talent, and I want to see him realize greatness. I want to see this unfold in front of my eyes. I am actively living through him, so I will try to be unbiased, but I'm just letting you know right now. So let's start with the actual champion, DC, and he is the champ. Like it or not, Jon Jones was stripped due to his personal decisions, and DC beat Anthony Rumble Johnson and had a heck of a fight with Gustafsson as well. So he is the champion. And quite frankly, if Jon Jones wasn't in the UFC, he just simply probably would be champion. We wouldn't be talking about an asterisk if it wasn't for DC. So I actually kind of feel for him. And when you see him in the post press conferences with the, oh well, yeah, boo me guys, boo me. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping us like you. And you want us to like you so bad. All right, DC, Olympic captain, team captain, as far as the wrestling is concerned. He former Strikeforce champion as well. He is the cream of the crop when it comes to the wrestling. He has the stand-up game as well. He's actually a very good striker. Developed that while he was in Strikeforce, and is a quick learner. He gets better and better every time we see him, even though he's 37 years old. He's got great cardio for a big man. He's able to make the weight, no problem. He's able to last 5 rounds, no problem. DC is a really good fighter, a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the man he's fighting, again, he would just be champion most likely. So DC has one hit a quitter, of course. Got good movement. He's faster than he looks, more agile than he looks, stronger than he looks. He's crazy, crazy strong. So he's got all the tools to be the champ. He's fighting my butt, Jon Jones, who was stripped of the belt due to his knucklehead decision. He's a knucklehead. I went off on my videos on Jon Jones. I hate his decision making. He's going to ruin his own career. Now, Jon Jones is an excellent wrestler as well. And as I've talked about in the past, Jon Jones was actually training for the Olympics, and then he got his girlfriend pregnant. So he just makes bad decisions. So he's a great wrestler, great MMA wrestler, great Muay Thai, great creative mind inside the octagon. His reach advantage uses it as the best. Uses his reach advantage better than anyone I've ever seen. He's so creative. He blocks the vision from the beginning, blocks the vision, which is where we get the eye pokes from, which are controversial, which they will be looking out for. He was able to take down DC multiple times in the first fight. He's stronger than he looks. He's quicker than he looks. He's so creative. We're going to see 2-3 new moves in this fight that we've never seen before. We see things from Jon that we've never seen before. We see a man of his size do things we've never seen before. Like I said, I'm living through him. I actively want to see him achieve greatness. Now, the last fight, his last fight against Ovince St. Preux. Now, people say, oh, he looks like he had the ring rust. Yeah, probably did. He was out for a year. If you listen to him, he said he was being overly cautious because he respected Ovince St. Preux, totally different fighter. And even though people kind of booed in that fight, he managed to break Ovince St. Preux's arm. And Ovince, he only hit him one time. So it was still a great performance for a man with a ring rust who was playing it cool. Now, of course, they've got this rivalry. It's emotional. We can't say anything about it because it is real. If you listen to both of their stories, they have not liked each other from the very first time that they met, and it is real. We do not see all the interactions they have in the locker room. Their beef is real. So having said that, they do respect each other. They have fought each other. Who's going to win the second fight? No, it's not going to go like the first fight. It's not. DC is going to try to do better. I think DC did best in the second round with the dirty boxing. Even though it was in the middle of the ring, he's going to have to grab a hold of John. That's the same thing he's going to have to do here. Grab a hold of John, have a hand on the back of his head, working your uppercuts, working the dirty boxing from the inside. Get your hands on John. Space, it's all John. But John beat him on the inside. He beat him up against the fence with the dirty boxing. So DC, you're gonna have to outwork him. You're gonna have to be first. Cumulative damage, punches and bunches. Don't try to knock him out. Don't try to take him out early. Just outwork him. Try. It's difficult because John pretty much outworks everyone. He fights. He does the little things that we don't see. Covering the mouth, stomping on the toes, wrenching, ranking the shoulder, cranking the shoulder when he's holding it with the overhook. He does things we don't see. I'm picking John. You know I'm picking my boy. So, all right, this is a long video. Let's get to the end here. Let me know your picks. Let me know any injury updates, how excited you are for this entire fight week. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I will have 15-second prediction videos for the prelims, okay? I'm on Snapchat now as well. Subscribe, like, talk to me, take care, and goodbye.